guys, welcome to Sports First TV. Back by popular demand, the Lobo Showdown for 2016. At Sports First, we pride ourselves on providing as much information as we can when people purchase sticks either online or in the store to make sure you get the right stick to maximise your game. So the first stick on the Showdown for 2016 is the Bravo X2. Always and has traditionally been in the highlighter orange colour. Massive seller at Sports First at an international level hockey stick. The next stick we have is the Princess SG9 in the 4-star. As you can see there, so 4-star means 40% carbon reinforced if you haven't watched that video. The next stick we have is the exact same mould, the Princess SG9 7-star, so 7 donates 100% carbon reinforced, so a lot stiffer than the 4-star stick. The next we have is the limited edition T-Extreme Drag Flick stick from Bravo. You'll see it being used in Rio 2016 with slightly different colourways. Much Pullman will be using this stick. The next stick is from R-Attack, the NRT 550. So this is one of their Lobo sticks and extremely good stick and performing really well in Europe at the moment. The second to last stick is the Bravo TC10, so slightly similar in shape to the T-Extreme Bravo stick, but has a tri-channel, so it's 3 channels in the mix. Basically in here, instead of having 2 channels, there's 3 channels, so should perform differently to the T-Extreme stick. And the final stick from the States is the Harrow Eagle Eye. There's been massive reviews on this stick and extremely popular in the US, so we thought we'd check the stick out as well.
105. Next we got the Harrow Eagle Eye. Moses! Damn, son! 132. Sorry. Next up, we got the Bravo X2. Now we got the Princess SG9 4-star. Yeah. 127. So next we got the Bravo TC10. Two.
Go. Go. One, go.
Ah.
16. Go. Three, two, one, go. Check him out. $16. 15 and a half.
Go. So we're back at the store now, and after the testing's all been done, Brennan is not usually a person that uses a low bow, so it's an interesting test to get him to use it. Obviously the low bows are good to do certain skills in hockey like the drinking and stuff, but not so good at squeezing, and obviously not so good at hitting on the ground. So back to the results, starting with the Bravo TC10 that had a hit, or maximum hit, of 121 kilometers an hour, so that was the least powerful stick out of all the tests, but by no means no good. The next stick is the Bravo X2, performed really well, 129 kilometers on the hit and 15.5 seconds on the draw we did, so extremely good stick for hitting the ball hard and also drinking as well. The next stick we have is the Princess 4-star SG9. That actually hit at 130 kilometers and wasn't that good in the skills test, mainly because it might have been an off day, but it was 23 seconds. The next stick is the Princess 7-star. That did really good on the hit test, 130 kilometers per hour, and really good 16 seconds on the hit test. The drills as well. So you'd expect those sticks to do pretty much the same, given that they're the same mould, but on the day they didn't. The next stick is the T Extreme stick, which we only tested on the drill, which got 17 seconds, so pretty respectable. The Aratak NRT 550, 124 kilometers on the hit, and only 15 seconds on the drill, so extremely good for your 3D skills, the Aratak NRT 550. And the last stick, the Harrow stick from the States, did pretty well actually, 134 on the hit, our highest score on the hit, and 18 seconds on the drill. So some really interesting facts about the test that we did. It was really comprehensive in terms of the time we spent on the turf. The first one is the difference between this exact same mould, SG9, 4-star, 40% carbon reinforced, and 7-star. They both hit exactly the same, and they both were top scorers in terms of kilometers per hour, 130. So what that's saying is you don't need 100% carbon hockey stick to hit the ball hard, something that we press a lot in the store. One thing that will happen if you have a 100% carbon reinforced stick, it's a stiff. It's hard to trap the ball, or harder to trap the ball, and you get less feeling. So don't necessarily think if you get a stick that has more carbon in it, you're going to be able to hit harder, because we've just shown you that that's not the case. I should point out that big companies like Aratak, Harrow, Princess and Bravo spend a lot of money developing their sticks, and their carbon weave or carbon pattern that they use is unique to them, and they've made it so they can use less carbon and get a lot of power out of their sticks at the same time. The next stick that we want to have a talk about is the Bravo X2. Performed really well again with the hit, and the dual test, a top selling stick in the store for a reason. International level grade stick, and will be used in Rio 2016. Really good for jinking. Used to be a good flicking stick that people still use for flicking, but now it's more for jinking and I guess dribbling extremely fast. The next stick we want to talk about is the Aratak NRT 550. Did really well in the test, and especially dribbling and jinking. It did really well, and it's a tribute to Chris Sutherland from Aratak, who's done a fantastic job designing this range of sticks. Of course, ex-Dita, so look out for that one, the NRT 550. What about the States? So we've seen the Harrow sticks used a lot with the ladies in the women's team for the US, using the Harrow stick, hitting the ball and slapping the ball extremely hard. This has been the hardest hitting stick that we tested on the day. So if you like hitting the ball hard, then the Harrow Eagle Eye is a fantastic option for you. A little bit heavier than the other sticks, but a fantastic, well balanced stick. Of course, the T Extreme drag flick stick. If you are a drag flicker, then you've got two options, well, two genuine drag flick sticks in the stores: the TC10 and the T Extreme drag flick stick. Both really good sticks. We didn't test drag flicking because we didn't have a drag flicker available. Of course, with the Olympics happening very soon, there's not a lot of hockey players available at the moment, but fantastic choices. Guess what I'm saying? Depending on your skills, it's our job at Sports First to find what stick's going to help you do the skill you want to do the most, or the skill that you would like to be good at. So yeah, thank you to everyone for helping make the video, especially Brennan, Ben from the store, and Waitakere Sport for letting us use the turf. Thank you for watching.
We got the Princess SG9 7-star.
Ah! Now I don't feel so bad. So it happens to the best of us, even pros like me. It's alright.